I'm really tired, and I'm really cold. Hi. It's 7:51 in the morning, and I'm getting ready to do the Carmilla Season 0 reaction. So, I'll do the best I can for you guys today, because this is it. Once this is done, then Carmilla's done until the movie. Alright, let's get started with Season 0, Episode 1, Blast from the Past. Motion detected.
Look, see, supply run to the vending machine complete. Zero creepiness. I don't need a babysitter.
This is still
Yes, you do.
I'm not letting you wander off because the last thing we need is
I
you
could have sworn that the hallway back was over this way.
to get lost. Case in point.
Well, maybe we just got turned around.
Something like that. Laura, no. Don't go rooting back there.
Laura,
You're
no.
just gonna hurt. Sorry.
No problem. I just tripped over these old VHS tapes. Come on. There's even a VCR right there.
Please, God, no.
We might be trapped here, but we aren't trapped with snacks. It'll be like a movie night. This isn't our fault! We were just there for the fizzy
November
diamonds!
2012.
I mean, look at us! We're harmless!
Harmless.
No, you can't
Harry and
do
Mel.
this! This is a university, not some isolated backwater where you can just take girls and drag them into some underground dungeon with a creepy light!
Creepy light.
Ugh.
That reminds me of Stranger Things. But, that's something different.
Why are you doing that? Blessing our
Harry the hippie.
All the yelling and I had noticed some less than positive vibrations, but they cannot expel us. We had nothing to do with what happened to that very, very
They can still
disturbing
expel you.
lad.
They can do whatever they want.
I wondered where the administration stashed these when they took them away. I don't even know why they're so worked up. So yes, we've got a distinct lack of periods on campus. But we've got frat boys who drink too much and try crude stunts all the time. Just because we happen to be nearby when...
It's probably because of that one Zeta who, lost the ability to speak and then started crowing like a rooster and then fell into the pool when he failed to take off from the top of the cabana.
Yes, that was odd. But it was really
Odd.
sweet of you to jump in and save him like that.
Do you know, they are calling this epidemic the Great Red Wing Migration?
Oh, Mel.
Why did I come to this school?
It's a very good question.
Wellesley.
All I have ever wanted was to step into the other world, full of spirits and fairies.
Well,
I mean, you don't want to be like my friend Susan, who's all, the specimens in Bio 101 are monstrous, and I'm sure it will, but send it. A positive being of pure white light. Pure white light. And
pure white light.
Okay, let's get this over with. Which one of you two nitwits am I gonna throw under the bus for this
Hey,
mess?
Carm.
See that subscribe button? You should click it.
Episode 2, A Bro's Tale.
wait, you can't just go assigning blame all
Yes, you can.
willy-nilly. That's not fair. And really terrible karma.
Do I look like I care? That Zeta's little foghorn leghorn act and subsequent promo is embarrassing for the dean, which means that I am now stuck here with you two children until she has someone to blame.
You're here to investigate what happened to that Zeta. And
Investigate,
investigate.
right.
You should do that.
Okay. If you guys aren't gonna pick, then I guess we could just draw straws. Or I could see whose fingers take the longest to break.
Wait.
Okay, meet our star witness.
Kirsch.
That's enough, man-mate. I need you to tell Lucy and Ethel over here your tale of woe.
Totally angry, Audie. So bad.
talking with him before the weird started happening?
No! I mean, I wouldn't exactly call it talking.
Come on, Bash was bringing you his A game. He was all like, are you always this hot? Or, I really like your hair. And, glasses was all, please, hello. But you could tell she kind of wanted to flirt a bit.
No, I was trying to get away from him.
And so she's running, and Bash is following her around the pool, and they crash into Curly Hottie over by the buffet. Cupcakes and jelly.
Curly Hottie.
But then there was, this weird noise. Like kids singing really high, and there was this spooky green light around them, and Bash starts spouting these witchy-like words like, the moon blood has vanished. Wait, was it, she will harness the power of the eternal cycle.
Oh, no! Don't you see? This isn't just about doing the right thing. This is our chance to see the other world. I mean, whatever did this, it's probably misunderstood.
No.
Or it's trying to warn us. And if we figure out how to help it, then we'll be invited to experience a whole new reality.
My God, you really did drink the Kool-Aid, didn't you? Okay, fine. I will give you 1 hour to prove that something did it.
Ed, and I quote, the moon blood has vanished. So do you think maybe what happened to him at the party might be connected to the whole, Red Wing migration?
Oh God,
Right?
no.
The disappearance of Anti-Flo? The fact that there are no beets in this here salad? No tomatoes on the taco?
Oh,
No ketchup on the burger? Do you need me to keep going? Because I can keep going.
please keep going.
Never been in this room before. Huh. You didn't break Harry's fingers, did you? I can't believe you just locked up and interrogated students. Hey, Evil University ring a bell? That is on page 3 of the student handbook. So are you really gonna keep being all woman of mystery and not tell me what's going on? Is it a curse? Did Mel curse that guy, or are the Zetas up to something creepy again? Or is it some kind of terrifying chicken demon? Chicken demon? You say this now, but you're not gonna like what you find out. Okay, let's get this over with. See that subscribe button? You should click it.
Season 3, episode 3. Season 3? No, season 0, episode 3. Lucy and Ethel.
I mean, I personally wouldn't mind if this is the forever finale of Shark Week.
Seriously.
Just one less hurdle to jump over in my life at this school, which is very stressful. Oh,
Yeah, that's a no-go on the Crimson Horror here, too.
Crimson
Not
Horror.
to be crude about it. One minion of the administration with punk rock tendencies and questionable attitude.
You're not helping
Period
yourself,
since
Perry.
Frosh Week. Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
but she's a
but-
fail.
Well, it's just I know all the rituals you're supposed to do, and I've got herbs and charms and all kinds of
Hey,
crystals.
Carm,
It's
she's
just
like, oh God.
I've never actually done a spell and had it work.
okay, I didn't hear the singing and I didn't see the light.
Neither did I. But maybe we just got distracted because we got bowled into the buffet table.
I did have jello at my nose.
I am going to turn
Chalupa.
that baby Zeta inside out. You two don't even think about moving.
An official representative of the university. Is she allowed to do
Mm-hmm.
that?
I think that's a question for people who are out of finger snapping range.
Oh God! I can't. We got a university representative with a torture fetish, and then you with all the magic, and it's just.
Oh, Nicole. She's so good.
With the faculty as well. Hence these posters around the school that say, keep calm and carry on without blood. Plus, like 3 more dudes are walking around like livestock, so it's magical, right? But the question is, how did you know? See that subscribe button? You should click.
Alright. Episode 4. No one expects.
So sure that it was something mystical. And now that it's starting to look like Crimson Tide less animal farm out there, I'm beginning to think that you're a little too sure.
But I don't know anything about that chicken guy or the Red Wing migration.
Well, that's what they all say at the start. But let's see what you have to say after the thumb screws. Wherever they are.
She is so bad at this.
Somewhere.
Did she just say thumb screws?
You didn't. Well, of course I did. I'm a vampire. Oh, come on. You can't still be deluding yourself that I'm some bastion of nobility. Well, I suppose I can't anymore. I just forget sometimes the way that you used to be. How much you've changed. So, how come you and Perry never talk about this? You mean besides the abject humiliation? Oh, come on. You are loving this. Busting in there all eyeliner and leather pants and oh so cool now. Oh yeah, that's me. I'm the vampire equivalent of the Fawns.
Pretty much.
You know, if you don't stop sulking, I'm not going to share my brain. Now, brace yourself because this might hurt a little.
Whoa. Okay. So I don't know what happened at the swim team party. But we do know that somebody was using magic, right? So, what if I do know a way to find out who? We've come into contact with a supernatural
To the like Kirsch. He is covered in pads.
And show us their image.
I don't see why I have to do the whole candle thing anyway. I was a glow-seer, not a glower.
Do you need me to go back down there and explain it to you?
No, I good.
Precantatio, occulto, revelare. Precantatio, occulto, revelare. Precantatio, occulto, revelare.
Okay.
I don't understand. That should have worked.
Surprise, surprise.
Why didn't it work? It's clearly reaching out, trying to tell us something. Why wouldn't it have shown itself to us? To me. I'm good, I'm kind, and I believe.
Are you kidding
Oh
me?
shit.
Maybe it's because you are a delusional Pollyanna who can barely speak Latin, who thinks that the world is made of candy and snowflakes. And maybe it's because it is an ancient mystical horror, and it has better things to do with its time than to manifest for a girl with the functional IQ of a Care Bear. But mostly, I suspect, it's because you're just not that special, pumpkin. You never were, and you never will be.
Okay, just let them.
See that subscribe button? You should click.
Episode 5. The missing link.
The dean is going to be displeased. And you wouldn't like her when she's displeased. So, since I
She's
have
the
no
Hulk
pressing
now.
desire to be skinned upside down anytime soon, let's go over this again. Alright? Not get macked on by some Cro-Magnons. I have a lot of stress. Okay?
You know the rest. Music, lights, chicken, weird prophecy about blood.
Well, I don't think you're stupid for believing Shortcake. I think you're stupid for believing that whatever's going around stealing periods and putting bull and pig heads on men is a source of sweetness and light.
Okay, I love
I've
Carmilla's
been
hair.
around a lot longer than you. And trust me, not once has anything or anyone turned out better than expected.
That's a terrible way to feel about the world.
Touching her. Just like,
Did you say bull's head? Like a minotaur? Or,
No.
I don't know, what about a cynocephaly?
No.
There are tons of Egyptian gods with animal heads.
No. You have to just shush, okay? Because I cannot deal with that on top of all of...
I mean, at Silas, we cycle with the moon, right? And that's supposed to be really powerful. So just imagine the kind of spell you could power if you harnessed the cycle from the whole university, especially when wielded by a mythic demigod.
Oh my god. Did the monster of the week impregnate Mel with its demon spawn?
What? No. Oh.
It is kind of weird, though. Seeing people before. You and Harry and Kirsch being
A Zeta.
and now we have no idea where he is. You're right, we shouldn't be down here. We should be plotting, figuring out our next move.
Hey, you know we can't go up there. Besides, don't you want to find out how your little cold case ends? Are you really gonna let a mystery go unsolved?
When you put it that way, it would be irresponsible of us not to continue watching.
See that?
Episode 6. The halfway point. Suspicious Minds.
Oh man, do you realize that if the redcoats aren't coming, that means that more hotties will hit up our Super Blood Moon toga party? What? I am a perfect gentleman.
The
And
gentleman.
why are the people on campus always blaming the Zetas for stuff like this?
Of course, it's some human culprit messing with forces they don't understand, and the only reason they're suffering is because they've upended the natural order of things, and the universe is trying to set everything right again.
Well, the Zetas do make a convenient scapegoat.
All right, good enough for me. I'll go tell the dean. You two might get out of this with all of your fingers after all. What the? See, that's
That was a really short one.
You should click it.
Okay. Episode 7. Lock in.
I am helping. I'm calling the dean.
How is that helping?
Because if that door were just locked, I could pull it open.
Yeah, with your super strength.
Something has
Exactly.
sealed us in, and okay? You. What possessed you to drag that uncoordinated carcass to a swim team party?
What?
No, you've never blown off steam in your life. No, I think you were up to something. Yeah, because you think the Zetas are responsible for your friendless self.
No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't revenge, all right? I was there because I had to prove.
Prove? What? I swear if he's asking for burritos again, I'm going to...
Oh, guys, I need your help! I need your help!
Gersh, what's wrong? Your camera's off. We can't see you.
Something weird.
Is someone in there with you that's making all those noises?
Oh god, I think he is.
This is perfect.
I don't know what's going on, but it's something. Okay, I'm making weird noises. You know what? It's like Bash. It's like when he yells, and I need help. Something's happening.
Gersh, we need you to turn your camera on. We need to see you to help.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know. Looks like some pretty quality revenge to me, Stretch. You know, you're actually a pretty decent detective. When you're not trying to pin your crime on the nearest available patsy.
Gee, thanks. As opposed to trapping us here to plan our gruesome book-related deaths.
Or maybe it's trying to warn us. Maybe whatever your big bad was isn't gone and it's trying to tell us.
No, don't even joke about that. Give it 3 minutes. That night was not just a whimsical romp of frat boys with donkey heads.
Ooh, the suspense is killing me.
Episode 8. Blood, where art thou?
No. I did not do that. Okay, look, yes, I went to the party to punk some Zetas, but look, my mom was a summer, okay, and my grandmother was a summer, and the whole reason I came to this school was to join the summer society and honor my family's legacy. But between being shy and being majorly freaked out by all the weird at this school, they rolled me. They said I'm not summer material.
Spooky amount of time later.
This is insane. We have to do something to help him.
All we can do for Pinocchio now is figure out what's causing this crimson tideless disaster and its animalistic qualities. So, if it isn't the Zeta and it isn't you, Nerd Squad, then our list of suspects narrows to one. Your brain doesn't even understand the magnitude of danger we're in. There is a reason why everything on the campus, living, dead, or in between, is afraid of the Dean. So if it's hurting her too, we should all be terrified.
See that subscribe button? You should click it.
Episode 9. The Trouble with Tinkerbell.
We have to do something. Black Widow over here is totally freaking out, and she was talking about enemies returning to campus, so now I kind of am too, alright? I want to go back to my room and study, and I don't want to talk to people anymore. I know it sounds stupid, but that's what I want.
I know that this is frightening. I mean, ever since the
Carmilla.
migration, I have developed a bloodhound's sense of smell. And I have noticed your recent cravings for spherical things, most of which look like eyeballs. But I mean, if all of these scary things are real, I was so scared that Susan was just going to get fed up and leave that I actually tried to cast a spell to get her to stay. How crazy and selfish is that? And of course it didn't work at all.
Very.
Because it's such like a negative place.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's all the time we have on
Sorry.
this heartwarming tale of delusion, given that we're all about to die soon.
You know what? Just lay off, okay? At least she's trying to help and not just moping and making fun of everybody.
Oh, look who asked the wizard for a backbone.
Okay, come on, if
This isn't Lord of the Rings, you nit.
Ooh, what about vampires?
No, it's not vampires.
But with all the blood, you think that that makes obvious
Not
sense.
vampires. Moving on.
well, you know what? Actually, vampires don't really jive with all the barnyard stuff anyway.
Thank you.
This barnyard stuff seemed kind of familiar. The donkey head.
Oh, well, there are like a lot of donkeys in mythology. I mean, the Odyssey, Aesop's Fables, Eddie Murphy in that Shrek movie, It's Summer Night's Dream.
Oh, that's the one. Here. Tithia. Queen of the city, lady of the blood moon, and mother of transformations.
Who apparently had a nasty habit of turning people into donkeys when they made her mad. Yep, that sounds like our beastie.
My God, a fairy queen.
He's touching her again.
Queen.
Yes, a bloodthirsty, capricious, probably megalomaniacal fairy queen.
Oh, come on. She's probably just trying to communicate in a way that we don't understand. Or we've offended her. Oh, maybe she's testing us. I mean, the ways of the Fae are not our ways.
God, I cannot wait to see your face when you find out that Tinkerbell over here is actually Ugly Death come to play.
Actually, I don't think it can be her.
At 10. Wishing and hoping.
This is deranged. I mean, even for Silas. People turning into donkeys, evil fairies, the Dean turning into stone witch. Can't get over Perry being full-on Mulder about all of this. I mean, last semester we showed her video footage of you disappearing into a plume of black smoke, and she insisted that you were studying to become a stage magician.
Well, things happen. People change and develop elaborate coping mechanisms.
You did something terrible to her, didn't you?
Define terrible?
She didn't do anything physically. She just was really, really
There
cruel.
are illustrations of the fairy world, but they're graphic. And look, it says here that Tithia and her descendants must wield the moonblood of thousands to gain the strength to rival their enemies.
Oh, but look how lovely they are. They couldn't possibly...
I don't know, it doesn't say. It just says trapped in a bloodwood tree. I mean, I don't even know what kind of tree that is.
Oh, well, they died out in the late 18th century. It was very redwood. You know, people used to use them for everything. They would use them for furniture and jewelry and little wood carvings. So I learned in my 18th century woodworking class.
Well, anyway, so that means she could have ended up in anything, and that still doesn't explain.
Makes a wish.
Makes a wish.
A wish.
How very
Oh God, yeah, it's
Anya.
just some idiot making a wish? Well, so, if somebody, did accidentally set a fairy queen loose, how would we go about putting her back?
Well, it looks like whoever freed her might be able to trap her again.
Well, that sounds way too dangerous, so. I don't think it is. 90% of our problems would be solved if we just eviscerated the numbskull or the numbskulls who liberated the fairy queen in the first place.
Eviscerate.
Well, that sounds a little dramatic. I don't think so. I mean, whoever did it is doomed anyway. These things always end in some kind of underworld marriage or someone tied to a boulder with their liver being eaten by crows. I mean, really, one student to ransom the whole university sounds like a pretty good deal. You really want to talk to a critter who does that?
I think I have to. I'm pretty sure I'm the one that set her loose.
11. Clap if you believe in.
I'm nothing special. Average. Average student, average friend, average daughter. The rabbi at my bat mitzvah talked about how there was no shame in being humble and
Touching. Is there any particular way I should go about killing her to get rid of this thing?
I am so sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen, I swear.
Well, nothing says you're sorry like dying to save us from
Sorry.
some few believe in nightmares.
You know what? Maybe she doesn't have to.
God, I am so sorry.
But I was gonna.
No, look, the wish or the spell makes Lola the fairy's anchor in the real world. But if she can somehow cast another spell to sever that link, then presto, the fairy goes back into the statue.
And how am I supposed to do a spell when I have never even done one that works? Not even once.
Lola, we're here because you did do a spell that worked. You think you're not special. Lola, you wanted to see magic so badly that you raised a fairy queen. You just have to want it that bad. Again. That's all.
Spiritus conunta pretrunco. Redidum juvit. Redidum somnis. Redidum sanguis. God, you are so beautiful.
Hey, Cream Puffs, we are so thankful for you. So check out this video.
12. The last episode is called Nothing to See Here.
I wave my hand, and there, a barrel of oats and sweet hay for darling Wilson in the next room.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Kirsch's fondest desire is just to not be a donkey. All right? And you want to know what mine is? Mine is that Lola Perry will finish the spell. Please, just put everything back to normal.
I can see into your heart, Melanie Big Callus. Your heart doesn't just want to be a summer. You want to lead. You want to honor your clan. And so you shall. You will be righteous. You will fear nothing. And you will be your mother's daughter and your family's next Amazon. You will have glory and honor and nobility. Go seek it all now. Go. Go.
Now the door's
Oh,
open.
This is just the weirdest day.
Mercalla von Karnstein.
You know I can't take you seriously with that voice, right? God, Mother must have just hated you.
Shall I grant you your fondest wish?
Oh, you mean carve me out a slice of that cake you did for Sporty Spice? No, thank you. I'm good. Lola here's gonna finish the spell, though.
You shall meet your match, an annoying shrill of a girl, one who truly challenges you.
Lady, you are stark raving mad.
And you, Lola Perry, shall stay by my side as we mold this world into the beauty that was lost.
I'm sorry about this.
I offered you the universe.
Spiritus conunta pretrunco. Redidum juvit. Reddidum, somnis, reddidum, sanguis.
Well, would you look at that? Score one for Anne Shorley.
Nice ringtone, Perry.
It's fine.
Oh, yeah. No, perfectly fine and normal. No problems here.
Did you hear that, Mother? My match. Please. Not on your watch.
So
Yep.
they all just,
Oh, 3 months worth.
and they all just. Really not how I thought that mystery was going to be solved.
I don't know. Sometimes I think it's worse to live with a reminder of what you've lost.
I especially would want to remember Carmilla Karnstein, the cranky vampire gumshoe. Now you listen here, Red. You spill the beans or it's the comfy cushion for you.
You know you can stop that anytime, right?
She was a gloomy gal, that Carmilla Karnstein. Oh, look! I think the passageway back to the old base camp is opening up. Do you remember this hallway leading through a forest? Oh, look, that fox has 9 tails.
Still killing me, Alice.
This is the best campus tour ever. This school is gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be something.
See that subscribe button?
Alright, guys. That was season 0. I liked the season. It was a lot of fun. And I love Mel. Mel is awesome. And I liked her in this way when she was like Hermione Mel. And I like her normally as the Amazon Mel. So she's really cool. And Carmilla, it was really cool to see her like before she met Laura. How she was. We're done with Carmilla. It's kind of sad. But the movie will be out next year. And we can look forward to that. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And give me a thumbs up if you love Mel. Okay? Alright. I will be back tomorrow with something. Bye, guys.